welcome back to Wizarding Alice, or should I say good morning, because it is super early in the morning. I thought it would be really fun just to do another, so much reflection on my glasses, to do another day in my life video. It's been quite a while, like 5-6 months since I've done one, so I thought, why not? Especially now I've got my new puppy as well. So what have you missed so far? It's currently 6 o'clock in the morning. I've just got up and brushed my teeth. And actually my day starts at 5 because that's when my puppy Jolene gets up on my bed wanting cuddles. Is it annoying to have to wake up at 5? Yes, but I appreciate that time and the fact that she wants to cuddle me and stuff. So normally just sort of lie awake for an hour, check my social media, all that sort of thing. So now I've just got up, I've dropped her downstairs because she always goes and has breakfast with my mum in the mornings. Like I say, brush my teeth. So now I'm going to get this room ready and, what's the right word, presentable for the day. Okay, I think this is as good as I'm gonna get it when I'm this tired. Sometimes later in the day when I've woken up a bit, I'll kind of like reshuffle this so it's not as crumpled, but it's as much as I'm willing to do. Just set out her food for the day. You want to eat something, Jolene? Or are you full of your other breakfast? Hi. Hi. Should we go for a walk? You want to go for a walk? Back from the walk. We don't walk very far because obviously she's just a puppy, but it's always exhausting. She's got a lot of energy and wants to sniff everything. But now I am going to go for a shower. I know people normally show like the products they use and stuff like that. I don't use anything interesting, but definitely need to sort the hair. So I am going to have a shower and then I'll pick back up with you. Okay, time for breakfast. This is literally a use up what we have kind of breakfast. So I've got my bottle of water, toasted pancake. Yes, I just like having them literally with nothing on. Pan of chocolate, and then a little fruit salad has got banana, cherries, grape, and strawberries somewhere in there. It was literally like what we had a tiny bit of left to use up, and I'm just gonna sit and watch some YouTube while I do so. I've recently really got into like broadcasts of tornadoes. I don't like, I feel like it's a bit insensitive because obviously people are so severely affected by tornadoes. I don't watch it in like a ooh kind of way, but I'm just really interested in tornadoes and how they work, and these broadcasts kind of go through like exactly how they move and what they do, and I don't know, I just find it really interesting. I don't know if that's weird, but anyway, gonna eat my breakfast now. Another thing I like to do, hold on, in the morning, just as I'm like eating, is I've got like 4 different crosswords I always do every morning. So they're pretty easy crosswords. I'm not like amazing at them or anything, but I just enjoy kind of stretching my brain in the morning. I feel like it wakes me up a little bit. So yeah, doing some crosswords. Guys, I'm so tired. I really am. Jolene also woke me up at 2:30 for cuddles, which was lovely. Don't get me wrong, I'm not mad about it, but I'm so tired. But anyway, I'm going to do my makeup now. I normally wouldn't bother because I've just got like a few internal meetings today, so I don't normally put makeup on for my work unless I'm going somewhere or I have like a big presentation or something. But since I'm on camera all day today, I was like, you know what? I'll put a bit of makeup on, so don't say I don't put in effort for you guys. Done. I don't really look any different at all, but it makes me feel a little bit better. I've also changed into some fresh PJs. But anyway, if you've seen Day of My Life videos before on working days like today, you'll know that I tend to work from here. But since getting Jolene, I just feel it's a bit cruel to kind of keep her in this small room a lot of the time, because obviously I just want to keep an eye on her and make sure that she's okay. So I now work in the living room most days. So I'm gonna have to pack up all my stuff, move it downstairs, and kind of set up a nice little area for me and Jolene. So I'm gonna do that just now. I'm also just gonna let my hair air dry, and then before my first meeting, I'll just quickly straighten it or something like that. But yeah, that's the plan. So let's go downstairs. Okay, so I'm all set up on the sofa. Definitely looks like I'm about to start work. I've got little Jolene with me. See if I can turn you around. Who's that? Who's that? So yeah, I've got my laptop and my notebook and my water, and you can kind of see. So it's about 10 to 8. I start work at 8, but I figure like I'm ready. I'd just feel like wasting time for 10 minutes, so I'll just start work now. I typically spend the first hour or two of my day just going through like my to-do list and picking out bits that only take a couple minutes, like send an email to this person, you know, that kind of thing. So I'll do that. I'll try and clear my inbox from anything that's come through over the weekend, and then I've got my first meeting at 10, so that gives me 2 hours to kind of get that stuff done. Don't think it's going to take as long as that, but I do have a couple of things I need to do, so let's get cracking. So I've got most of my morning things done. Sorry if you can hear Jacksepticeye on the TV in the background. I'm just having to be careful what I show on my screen. That's why it's kind of a weird layout. But I've done all my kind of quick morning things that need done. So now I'm just going to quickly do my Duolingo. I try and do like 10-15 minutes a day. So I'm just going to quickly do that now while I've got a little bit of time to kill. One thing I also do is a series of geography quizzes on Sporkle every single morning, just to kind of keep my knowledge fresh. Jolene's abandoned me. I do UK cities, countries of the world, Australian states, American states, and counties of Scotland. Those are all the ones I know 100%. I get full scores, so I have to do them every day to keep them in my head. So if there's any more you think I should learn, I'm thinking flags, but that's really, really difficult, but I do them every day. I just like to know these things. Okay guys, I've been working for a little while now. It's almost 10 o'clock. I've put on my meeting jumper and I've straightened my hair, so I look slightly more presentable. I don't know, I think it's pretty obvious I've got pajamas on underneath. I've also got a bitey little puppy down there. She keeps trying to bite my jumper, but yeah, I'm now going to go into my first meeting of the day. This is just a quick half hour with a colleague, so it's not really like too strenuous or anything. I'm not even sure it's going to last a full half an hour, so I've got that, and then a 30-minute break, in which case I might have like a little something to eat, and then and just prepare for my next meeting, because my next meeting after that is a half an hour one with a company, like an outside source, so need to be like a bit more on it. And then immediately after, I've got a meeting with 2 of my managers, so it's kind of like busy. So I'm just going to enjoy that half an hour in the middle, I think. But yeah, let's go to meeting number 1. Me and Jolene have just spent a little time having the zoomies in the garden, and I'm now gonna give her a treat, and I had to show you guys these tiny little muffins. Are they not the cutest thing you've ever seen? I'm gonna give her one now. Let's see if she likes it. She a fan? She's pretty picky. Where is it? Do you have it? Oh, there it is. And you've got another treat hidden under there. You want to try some of that? Yummy. Okay, well, that's a good response. She normally likes to play with her treats, so I'll leave it to it. I just think they're so cute. Me and Jolene are just taking a little stop outside in the garden. That's what we typically do at lunch. She does a morning walk and an evening walk, and then just plays in the garden in the afternoon, because Cavapoos aren't supposed to walk very much, and she's so little as well. She doesn't need much walking, but yeah, just chilling in the garden. She loves that ball. But yeah, that last meeting I had was actually quite intense and quite stressful. I've got quite a lot of things to do from it, that part of me is like, oh, I should just sit and get them all done, but no, it is important to have a lunch break. So I'm gonna I technically get an hour lunch break. I pretty much always just take a half an hour lunch break, so I'm gonna have some lunch, relax, and then I'll get on those tasks. And then I've got a couple of other sort of bigger things I need to work on this afternoon, because that's all my meetings done for the day, and it's only 12:30. So yeah, just gonna spend a bit of time with Jolene, have some lunch, and then go inside and do whatever needs done, because I don't know how I can show you this. I'll just show you the sky. It is about to get stormy. If you're Scottish, you can always tell when it's gonna rain. I feel like it's like a secret skill, like you can sense it. Even if you haven't looked outside, you can sense that it's gonna rain. It's actually already started, but I think it's gonna chuck it down, which is quite nice. It'll be nice and cozy. I'll maybe put the fire on, but yeah, I just wanted to make sure I got Jolene out here before it started chucking it down, and it's really windy too. I also always do a little refresh at lunchtime, so I've brushed my hair, gonna put some more body spray on just to kind of freshen me up now it's halfway through the day. Guys, I'm a bad vlogger. I made my lunch. I had leftover spaghetti bolognese. It was very nice, and I thought, perfect, I'll vlog this. Totally forgot, just ate it all. And then I was like, well, I'm gonna have an apple afterwards, so at least film me eating the apple. No, I forgot. So that's what I've done. But now I am officially back on my emails. I'm going to go through my to-do list of other little bits and bobs and things from that meeting that I need to do. So it's not particularly interesting, but this is how my afternoon is panning out. So I'll get cracking on it. I don't know about you guys, but right after lunch is when I get real snacky. And I just want to eat everything. Even though I'm full, I think I've trained myself to just want loads of snacks, but I'm gonna focus, but I want to know you guys' tips for not snacking. So I'm done with work, so what I'm focusing on now is YouTube. I always spend a little bit of time every day on YouTube. So I have social media planning for what this is going to change, by the way, ignore this. For what I'm going to put up on the community tab and on my Instagram and stuff, just so I can keep track and make sure I'm posting regularly. And then I cross-reference that to my video schedule to make sure that I'm like promoting videos at the right time and stuff like that. So today's YouTube related task is to go through and update the social media schedule for the next month or so. And I'm doing that while watching Beard Meets Food. I am obsessed with him. He's basically just a challenge eater. Can't stop watching them. It's so good. And my toxic trait is thinking that I could do these challenges. Okay, I'm officially finished all my work for the day, and I am so tired. You can hear from my voice crack. I might need to take a nap, but something exciting did happen while I was working, and my new work bag came. It's a dupe, as I like to say, rather than a dupe, for the Marc Jacobs bag. Now, I don't care about designers. I don't care about having designer stuff. I think it's a waste of money, to be perfectly honest. But I just really like the bag, and obviously wouldn't be able to afford it, so I got an Amazon one, and it looks really cute. I really like it. So why don't we pack it together? Okay, I've moved places. I need to kind of stretch it out a little bit. It comes with one of these. They call it just like a strap. I'm so tired, guys. So I'm just gonna leave that in there. It's got a little hidden pocket, which is nice. That's where I'll put like my phone and my keys and stuff. So I've got a couple of little things. I've got a little tiny little bag for like toiletries and things like that. And then I've got a pencil case. I got this from WH Smith's. I haven't actually filled it with anything yet, but I'm just gonna put my favorite pens in here, which are the Tesco pens. They're the ones that come in a pack with black, blue and red pens. They just write the absolute nicest, so I'll buy myself a new pack of them and maybe like a couple highlighters or something like that, and that will go in here. And then I've got this pink bag, just plain pink, and it's going to be like a toiletries bag. So I've bought a couple of things for it. I've got a little Tangle teaser. How tacky is that? I love it. Two different little travel body sprays. So I've got one that's kind of like light and floral, and one that's like a bit more musky depending on what I've worn that day. I hate myself, I know. And then some lip salve. So I'm going to put in a pack of tissues in there because I always need tissues. And I think that should about do it for things I might need. And then I'll obviously need to buy a laptop bag as well. I've got a work one, but I mean, it's not cute. So I'll buy myself one of them. And I figure that's really all I need. Like maybe a bottle of water will go in there. And that's my bag. I love it. So cute. on a little dog walk with Jolene. We have got about a metre away from the car park. She's quite a slow walker. She wants to explore, but that's okay. Jolene! Jolene! Absolutely nothing. Okay, we are sitting, chilling with Jolene. Tried to get her to brush her teeth. We've tried everything. That's now like a freestanding toothbrush thing that she can like chew on. We're stuck. She really doesn't like getting her teeth brushed, but we're gonna go to the groomers soon, so hopefully we'll get some advice there. But yeah, just gonna sit and chill with her for a while. I don't know what she's doing, but she's been like this for a while. I think she's contemplating her entire existence, just staring at a closed window. Jolene, you okay? You good? She was cuddling me a minute ago. I swear to God, she's not an unhappy dog. She just always looks a bit sad. You have a nice time on your walk, honey? She got very muddy. But anyway, yeah, as I said, we are just sitting, chilling, watching TV. Me and my mum and Jolene, of course. It's about 7:30. We'll probably just sit till about 8, and then I will take this little lady up to bed. And that's when I normally just sit in bed and like go on my laptop or read and stuff like that. Isn't that right, honey? That's right. Okay, it is 8 o'clock, officially wind down time. Sometimes I read, sometimes I'll get straight into bed. I'm gonna do some colouring today. I really enjoy adult colouring books. They make me feel so peaceful. I'm not good, like they're not good colourings, but I just enjoy the process, you know. So I'm gonna do that for a little while because Jolene's roaming our room. It always takes her a little while to calm down. When she comes up here, she gets a bit excited, but she'll fall asleep right underneath me very soon. She always sleeps under my feet. So I'll do some colouring, watch some YouTube. Let's see how it goes. Here's the start. I did kind of start already. I forgot to film. It's just the intro page, but I just liked the look of the pattern today. It's the kind of thing I wanted to colour in. So let's see how far I get. So all my pens are starting to run out. I do a lot of colouring, so I think I'm going to leave it there. Like I say, I'm not an artiste, but it does the job. It relaxes me. Okay guys, I have got into bed now. I've brushed and flossed my teeth, cleaned and moisturised my face, all the boring stuff. So I've got into bed with my laptop and I'm just going to sit and chill and watch some stuff and maybe do a couple more crosswords. They're like my thing at the moment. I love doing crosswords for some reason. It was Sudokus for a long time, now it's crosswords, but hey, keeps my brain busy. So yeah, I'm gonna sit and do that for about an hour or two. It's 9:15 at the moment. I try and go to sleep at 10, but doesn't always work. That's the goal. So yeah, and I've got a sleepy puppy. She fell asleep under the desk. She tends to just, I don't know if you can see her, she tends to just stay there for a while until she fancies coming up with me. So yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. This is my setup. Of course, I have a million new things I want to watch on Netflix, but of course I'm watching something I've already seen before. I'm back on YouTube watching Board Game Club, or is their channel called No Rules Barred? I don't know. Hold on, let me move down. What are they called? No Rules Barred. Ugh. That's like one of my favorite YouTube channels at the moment. They play board games. They're just so funny. And then I've got my little what are they called? Crosswords. Damn, guys, I'm tired here as well. So this is going to be my setup for the next wee while. Okay, guys, it is officially time to go to bed. It's actually only 9:30, but I am so tired. I think that's the theme of this video. So tired, so I'm going to go to sleep. I always just go to sleep, like, with YouTube on. I'm not going to lie. I know it's not healthy, but I'll just keep watching videos and lie down till I fall asleep. One thing I wanted to mention I do before I fall asleep as well is I spray this. It's from Bath & Body Works. It's the Sleep Lavender and Vanilla Pillow and Body Mist. I just spray it on my bed and on me as well, and it smells of lavender and it helps me sleep. I like it a lot. But yeah, I just wanted to say thank you guys so much for watching this day in the life. It was very average. This is a real typical like day where I've got nothing going on, basically. I appreciate it's not everyone's cup of tea, but when I watch a day in the life video, I like to see what someone, what's happening here? What someone like actually, oh my God, where is that? You see that loop? Okay, I want to see what someone actually gets up to in their day-to-day so I can take inspiration or just generally see what their life is like rather than like this put together, planned months in advance kind of day. Do you get what I mean? I don't know. Maybe it's just me, but hey, it was boring, but it was my life. Working from home full time, doing YouTube, trying to keep up with my puppy and, you know, be social and keep up to date with things. It's a lot. It's adulting. You guys know what it's like. But yeah, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed and I will see you next time. Bye.